I bet you it's in there. It's in there. You see that? You still got the old wheels on there. Everything's still there. Hello, my name is Alfred James Dill. Recently, my daughter Darian and I took a drive up to the Pocono Mountains to visit with our friend Gary Moss. We picked up a couple of passengers up there, a couple of very nice ladies, one named Rosie. Our other passenger was a beautiful singer. Check out this video.
Veneer patch.
Oh, that's no problem. Look at that. That is beautiful.
It's a good one though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Wow. I'm going to check the serial number.
Little oil.
That's gotta be. That looks more. That's gotta be more than 100 years old, I would imagine.
I was kind of thinking that. But
Absolutely.
Look at the joinery. Oh, look.
Oh,
at
that's great. I love that. Wow. You gotta check that out, Darian. Acorns.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, that's great.
They're in everything, those little guys.
Fantastic.
I mean, the top, look, the top needs love.
No problem.
But, you know, it's a cool piece.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Here, let's lift it out so you can see the drawer side.
Cool.
Should come up and over. Swing your end around. I haven't even looked at this thing in several years. It's sitting right
Oh,
here.
look how ornate that
Isn't
is.
that beautiful?
That is gorgeous.
You may find some sewing equipment in there. Oops, there's your nuts. So we'll have to...
Wow. I'm going to leave this for later, this one.
Ah, there's treasure in there.
There's treasure.
Full of $100 bills, no doubt.
Wow.
I gotta get this back in there for you now. I thought maybe there were some sewing needles or something, but unless maybe in there.
Wow.
Isn't
Thank
that
you.
neat?
I
You need
appreciate
your
that.
belt.
I got belts. It's gonna
I
be
just love the base. You know, have you seen where people used to turn them into side tables and just put a new top on them, you know?
You know, that drives the sewing community absolutely insane.
I bet it does.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Repurpose it.
Yeah.
Old industrial stuff.
Because you can't deny it looks great when you do that.
Yeah. But you're right, I love this. That's really special.
Yeah, that is
I've seen it
beautiful.
before.
All this here.
What should we do? Lay it on its back?
Can I borrow a flathead? I'm gonna take them. I think I'm gonna take the machine out.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, and
okay.
this way, you know, because it's a long trip.
Yeah, here, move there.
All right.
Just these here?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
that'll make everything easier when we get it back
Absolutely.
home.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's go get a
My
screwdriver.
friend Gary Moss gave me this beautiful sewing machine.
Isn't that something?
I truly appreciate it. What? Tell him the history for 2 seconds, Gary, on this. It's beautiful.
It's an old family sewing machine. My wife's grandmother's or even great-grandmother's. It's been sitting here in the barn for probably 10 years. I thought Alfred might be just the guy to give it some love. Think of all the clothes that thing has made through the years.
Seriously, and
Or
the fact
quilts
that,
or whatever.
and the fact that they call this the bed, and the fact that this is still intact after
Yeah.
all the clothes going over that is
Yeah.
a testament to how well they built this stuff. And this stuff was built to be repaired. It wasn't throwaway stuff.
Right. So we're going to get a
Awesome.
screwdriver and remove it from the case. Make it easier to travel.
I bet you it's in there. It's in there. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Completely intact. Everything's there. We clean this, oil it, put a belt on it, and that'll be ready to go. Look at this. That's the money shot, as they say. You still got the old wheels on there. Everything's still there. Wow, look at it go. It just wants to go. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think all cleaned up. You know.
Oh, definitely.
Even just the dirt off of here. Here,
And
hold on to
that's gonna come right off, because what they cleaned them with was the sewing machine oil. The sewing machine oil was universal for everything. They would just wipe everything down, and then the dust would collect on top of that oil and turn dark. And that's what you're seeing. It's gonna come right off. I used the Gojo. Yep.
Yeah.
And the Gojo's, as long as it doesn't have the pumice in it, so that's the trick. Because that'll
Where everything
wreak
right down.
havoc. Yeah,
Yeah, the gold leaf, gotta be careful around.
definitely.
There's two more.
Thank you.
Yeah, you think they're just in there because they've been in there so long?
Yeah, they'll pop out. It's been in there a while.
Yeah.
I'll try
I
and
don't want to bust the hinge.
lift from underneath. They're tricky when they don't come out. You got it. There it is. That's beautiful. Perfect. Absolutely. I'm gonna put it in my coat.
A few more nuts. A few more acorns from our friendly neighborhood squirrel. Or chipmunk or whoever. Just to do that. Ta-da.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, she'll clean up.
No problem. We had a great time with Gary. Gary, thanks for having us out.
Did. Absolutely.
Thanks for everything.
Come visit again sometime soon.
We will come back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll do some picking.
Thank you.
Happy picking.
Happy picking. When this project is done, this machine is going to look great and it's going to run great. And it's still going to look like it's 120 years old, as it should. start here with one of the major issues, the hatch. You can see some moisture got in there and pulled the veneer away. It starts to buckle with the moisture and starts to expand. So I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to use some steam to get it off gently. After having taken off the veneer from the top of the hatch here, I think it looks great without it. And I was going to move forward by trying to flatten this back out again with steam and weights and everything else. But no need. This is pretty. I'm just going to refinish this, then I'm going to move on. And what's good is, I'm not going to waste this. I'm going to use this veneer to patch up other parts of the cabinet where the veneer is missing. Okay, everybody be quiet, I'm filming. That's it. This is the process I'm using to get this back into shape. I have the piece sitting on wax paper so that any excess glue that may come out of the crack won't glue this to this board here. It'll just glue to the wax paper, and I'll peel the wax paper off and it'll be fine. I'm using these concrete blocks to weight it down. Do I really need this many blocks on here? The answer is yes. Little side note here, I just picked this up. It's a stool. And I think the stool will complement the project very nicely. This stool was produced by C.W. Chadwick in South Acton, Massachusetts. It was made in the late 1800s, so it's period correct to use with our Singer sewing machine. A bit of damage and a repair here. Somebody used a piece of metal to support that, and this fabric is not original, so I'm going to pull that off to see what is underneath, and we're going to see that together right now. Might it be the original tapestry fabric in perfect condition, just covered because the original owner didn't like it? Or is it just batting? It's just a piece of foam. Oh, that's terrible. Right now I'm replacing every piece of veneer that's missing. I still have to trim all this off. I left this here so I could show you. That's how I do it. This is coming out just wonderful. I couldn't be happier with this. Flattening out everything that was wavy and bumpy is it's just working out very, very well. Every part gets taken out and cleaned. Every part. Some get cleaned with the wire wheel. Some get cleaned with the steel wool. Some will just get cleaned with a rag or a brush. The first step in cleaning the shell is to use a soft bristle brush. No scratches. Then it's Gojo time. Using a brush, paintbrush, just simply, carefully paint it on. And I'll leave it on for about 20 minutes. And this will not bother the decals. I have to buy more Gojo. I use it on every project. It does the job. That's why I use it. It's perfect. Stuff works great. Now I'm pretty positive that everyone watching this video is going to want to run right out and buy an old sewing machine and do this project just like I'm doing. If you do, remember, use Gojo non-pumice. No pumice in there. This is original formula. You have to get original formula. Because if you have the pumice in there, that's a little abrasive. And you're going to scratch the whole thing up. You don't want to do that. This just takes the dirt off. And it does it very nicely. It's not a paint remover, it's a dirt remover. Remember, Gojo Original. There she is, 120 years old and no doubt ready to go 120 more. It's becoming very rare to find a machine as old as this with its original cabinet. As Gary said, people are turning these cabinets into side tables, and they're either scrapping the machines or turning them into tractors. Thank you, Gary and Jennifer, for this generous gift. This project was such an honor. Thank you for watching.